Forget everything you know about Earth. You aren't on a movie set, and this isn't Mars. This is Cappadocia, a place where nature and history collided to create a landscape so surreal it feels like a dream you don't want to wake up from. In 2026, Cappadocia is more than just a backdrop for Instagram. It's a living museum of underground cities and ancient cave dwellings. But with so many valleys and hidden spots, how do you see the real Cappadocia? Today, we're using our 10-10-5 formula to navigate the land of beautiful horses. From the sunrise balloon symphony to the secret caves only locals know, this is your definitive guide to the heart of Anatolia. Let's fly. 10 things to do. The Sunrise Balloon Symphony. This isn't just a balloon ride, it's a celestial ballet. Watching 150 balloons inflate with fire at 5 a.m. is a spectacle in itself. Once you're airborne, the silence, broken only by the occasional roar of the burners as the sun hits the fairy chimneys, is a spiritual experience you'll never forget. Stay in a luxury cave hotel. Accommodation here is half the adventure. Waking up inside a room carved into soft volcanic tuff by monks centuries ago is a mind-blowing contrast. Feeling the natural cool of the stone while watching balloons drift past your balcony is the ultimate lifestyle shot for your vlog. Go underground at Derinkuyu or Kaimakli. Descend 8 levels into the earth. Derinkuyu is an engineering marvel that once housed 20,000 people, complete with schools, churches, and wine cellars. Exploring these narrow tunnels and seeing the massive rolling stone doors is like stepping into an Indiana Jones movie. Horseback riding through Love Valley. Cappadocia's name comes from the Persian Cappadocia, meaning land of beautiful horses. Riding through the white rock formations at sunset is the most authentic way to connect with the landscape, far away from the noisy tour buses. Pottery workshop in Avanos. The Red River, Kizilirmak, has provided clay for thousands of years. Enter a local workshop and try the traditional kickwheel. Watching a master turn a lump of mud into a work of art in seconds is hypnotic, and your own fail attempts make for great B-roll. Hike the Rose Valley, Guludere. Don't just see Cappadocia from a car. This valley turns different shades of pink and red as the sun moves. It's filled with hidden rock-cut monasteries and active vineyards that most tourists never find. Taste the testy kebab, pottery kebab. This is dinner and a show. Meat and vegetables are sealed in a clay pot and slow cooked for hours. The climax? The waiter cracks the pot open with a hammer right at your table. It's a sensory delight that captures the Anatolian spirit. The whirling dervish ceremony. Experience the mystical side of Turkey. Inside a historic 13th century caravanserai, the sound of the ney flute and the silent, spinning Semo dance offer a moment of pure zen amidst the chaos of travel. ATV safari at sunset. For those who crave adrenaline, roaring through the dusty trails of Sword Valley as the sky turns purple is unbeatable. The dust clouds at golden hour create some of the most epic action shots you can film. The iconic rooftop breakfast. The terraces of Göreme are world famous. A massive spread of olives, cheeses, gözleme, and Turkish tea against a sky filled with balloons is the quintessential Cappadocia shot. It's the moment that makes everyone watching say, "I need to be there." 10 places to see. Göreme Open Air Museum, a UNESCO site and the heart of early Christian history. The frescoes inside the dark church are so perfectly preserved they look like they were painted yesterday, not 1,000 years ago. Uçhisar Castle, the highest point in the region. It's a massive volcanic rock riddled with tunnels. Reaching the summit gives you a 360-degree view of Göreme, Avanos, and the entire valley system. Pashaba, Monk's Valley, home to the most striking multi-capped fairy chimneys. Walking among these giant stone pillars where hermits once lived feels like being in a giant's garden. Devrent Valley, Imagination Valley. There are no caves or churches here, just nature's sculptures. Every rock looks like an animal, a camel, a seal, or even a praying monk. It's the perfect place to engage your audience by asking, "What do you see?" Pigeon Valley, Guverjinlik, named after the thousands of tiny birdhouses carved into the cliffs. The Evil Eye Tree viewpoint here is the most iconic postcard spot in Turkey. Elara Valley, a 100-meter deep canyon with a river running through it. This green oasis is a shocking contrast to the surrounding desert landscape. Sitting in a floating hut on the river with a cup of tea is pure bliss. Selime Monastery, a massive rock-cut cathedral at the end of Elara Valley. It's so surreal and vast that it's often compared to the sets of Star Wars. The scale of the kitchens and assembly halls is jaw-dropping. Love Valley Panorama, famous for its tall, pillar-like rock formations. Standing at the cliff's edge and looking down at these unique structures is a testament to the power of erosion. Uçhisar Castle and Village, less crowded and more authentic than Uçhisar. The surrounding village still retains its old-world Turkish charm, with narrow streets and locals drying apricots on their roofs. The Three Beauties, Uçhisar, the most famous three fairy chimneys near Ürgüp. With the silhouette of Mount Ursius in the background, this is the most poetic vista in Cappadocia. Never do these. Never book your balloon flight for your last day. Flights are weather dependent. If the wind is too high, they cancel. Book for your first morning so you have buffer days for a reschedule. Never wear thin shoes. You'll be climbing rocks, walking in volcanic dust, and exploring dark caves. Wear hiking boots or sturdy sneakers with good grip. Never forget layers. Cappadocia is a desert climate. It's boiling at noon, but can drop to freezing at sunrise. That 5 a.m. wait for the balloon requires a jacket, even in August. Never skip the museum pass. If you plan to visit Göreme, Elara, and the underground cities, the individual tickets are expensive. The Museum Pass Turkey will save you a fortune. Never expect a modern city life. Cappadocia is a collection of villages. Don't look for malls or fast food chains. Embrace the slow, dusty, and magical village atmosphere. Best time to visit: the golden window. Cappadocia is a year-round miracle, but for the best balloon weather and mild hiking temperatures, aim for late April to June or September to October. If you want a truly cinematic vibe, come in January. Seeing the red valleys covered in white snow while you sit by a fireplace in your cave room is the ultimate cozy experience. Just be prepared for potential flight cancellations due to snow. They say Cappadocia is the land of beautiful horses, but I think it's the land of beautiful souls. From the depths of the earth to the heights of the clouds, this place changes you. If you're ready to see the world from a different perspective, Anatolia is waiting. Don't forget to check out our Seoul and Budapest guides. Subscribe for more and tell me, are you a cave dweller or a balloon flyer? I'll see you in the next one.